Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. The party has a foolproof plan.
So, as we were saying before, we sneak in to the mayor's office and we add a new entry for a town mayor, right?
Mhm.
And in that we put in details saying that Desmond has paid off their taxes.
And more so.
He's paid ahead of time.
Exactly. It's going to work.
So, is this essentially going to say that he's paid his taxes this year, all 100,000 of it, which means that the Baroness is going to have to pay 33,000 gold in taxes up the chain of command without having received her 100,000?
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't think this is going to backfire on you?
How?
She doesn't have the money.
Because there will be a series of balancing checkbooks, and when one entry over here says this money has been paid, and then they have to go pay taxes on that, and all of a sudden there aren't 33,000 gold lying around for those taxes. This is the problem with cooking the books.
No, this is fine because we are not the government. And all it's going to be is the dead mayor probably stole the money after gathering it from Desmond. So what's the fallout? He dead.
Framing a dead person. Didn't you hear about what happens to the debts if you got a family?
Well, but the
Is there someone we don't like?
yes, it's the government.
Some people in government are trying to make a positive change, you know.
So, are we ready?
Let's see it.
Okay. So, what do we have to do to prepare for this? Okay, we need to figure out where that book is.
We need to do anything.
Yeah.
Do it, yeah.
Well, no, but to do it. So
just do it.
All right, so I changed the record in the book.
There you go. Quest completed.
All right. What's next, guys?
Kill some kobolds on the way to Kirschwick so I can change the records.
Oh, it didn't work
Let's do
out.
that.
You guys all died in the process. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Oh. But I've got to change the names of the gods. My god commanded it.
Okay, I'm sorry. What did you actually? How did you actually want to go about this?
Okay, so it's not going to be in the accounting book, I don't think. I think it's going to be in the journal, the living journal. That way, it's unaccounted for, and it just makes it look like the mayor either died and got robbed or something like that, because he's going to be a one-day mayor. That way, it's not going to match up with any of the other writing. So basically, he was mayor for a day. Desmond paid the, let's say 200K. So he paid next year in advance because he was annoyed with the mayor. And then the mayor died the next day. You know what? Where's the money? He didn't put in the accounting books. I don't know. It was paid, though.
I don't know if we can make a fake mayor because they're going to know, people are going to remember there being a fake mayor.
Will they, though?
Right? So,
What, for
maybe.
a day?
I don't know. That seems like
I remember that mayor.
Okay. So then we could spread around
I don't.
stories. I don't. Yeah.
Invent a fake mayor in the history records that was the last mayor?
What? No, not necessarily the last one.
Oh, okay, just a mayor in the
That's why
history.
you paid in
Faking
advance,
history records.
right?
Because it's
He had a
against my
surplus in his
ethos.
account.
I'm the law bringer. I cannot abide by faking historical records.
It was your idea.
Okay.
Not my idea. It was your idea.
Okay.
All right, I take it back. They don't have a plan, guys. I'm sorry. I thought they had a
I-
plan.
I was telling you
I
it
like
would
the
have worked
plan.
in the break.
I didn't mean fake. I'm just saying we should look at the records and we should see if there's anybody there who said anything about the 100,000 that I'm sure.
Yes, let's go
has been
look.
paid.
Yes.
All right, we'll check the records, but I don't
Secretly
be
check the
faking it.
records.
All right, but the records are in the mayor's office.
Yeah.
So how are you going to get in there?
Well, I mean, let's face it. They don't really have high security on that building. They don't even have a sheriff.
They still got the town guard.
What? Do they? Have you seen the town guard around?
There's-
There are a couple
There were
of sold...
dogs running wild in the streets murdering people last week.
yeah,
The guards
and
did come to assist, and
Did
some of
they?
them
Yes.
did not make it.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is there's even less guards than before.
Well, last week could have been 1,000 years in the past or in the future, so
It's the same character, Neal.
could have been 1,000 years in the past and the future.
The mushrooms, man. They're crazy.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if this plan is gonna work, but
Oh, really?
maybe we had other people in the party it would work, but not
What do you mean?
Sneaky people.
sneaky people. Yeah.
People with thievery abilities.
I mean, okay. I could just like take like 3 hold persons. We'll be fine.
What?
What? What?
No.
Is that false?
It's not gonna work.
How many people are we gonna run into guarding an empty
one,
mayor
we're
building at
we're
night?
screwing over the current mayor by making her think Desmond's paid her taxes.
No, we're saving that mayor's life.
That
The
knowledge-
town will be
that-
in deficit and be in
The town's already in deficit.
It'll be worse off.
Are they?
It'll be worse off because the town will be forced to pay forward the money to the high prince of this area.
No, not really. Because again, we're not putting it in the actual banking book. We're putting it in the journal. So basically,
So you don't think the mayor's going to change the banking record?
if they don't have the money, no. Why would they? Because then they're gonna have to pay the surplus. So we've already been through this with Neal. If they don't report taking the money from the people, then they don't have to give it to the
Well,
queen.
they're
The
So,
queen trusts the
an
barons.
unofficial transaction saying, "Oh yeah, he totally paid," but there's no record of him actually totally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so the
I mean,
mayor
so
would
that's
have to be
like
like, well,
it's-
shit, I guess we're not going to go after Desmond. He already paid, but we can't tell the queen because they don't have the money. Simple.
Well, but then there's still like where the money is at, right? So they would have.
Yeah,
there's
someone must
still,
have
like,
stole
who
it or
gets-
something. Yeah.
Who gets the blame? But then they would still go after that person.
But you know, if it turns out that this town made an extra 100,000 gold that hasn't been taxes haven't been paid on, they will have to pay taxes on that. Even
No,
if
because how would the queen know?
Well, they're saying the
Oh,
money
you're
was-
assuming that the mayor and the baroness are willing to conspire with you to not pay taxes and hide this from the queen. Because if they
No,
have,
they're not conspiring with us. But if they realize, shit, this, because again, there's been like 20 fucking mayors, right? If they're like, this mayor took 100 or 200K from Desmond, didn't put it in our coffers, right? Now,
Yeah,
they're
so
not going to
then they would
go
go
after
after him.
Desmond for more money. Desmond already paid. And they're not going to announce it to the queen unless they're willing to pay the deficit. It's in their call what they do with that
But
knowledge.
they would go after the person who stole the money,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
who is non-existent.
So you're framing.
So
the
you're
person
saying they
for
would
stealing the
launch an
money.
investigation into who had access to the money,
Mhm.
inevitably leading them to ask
dead
Desmond
mayor.
when he paid the mayor the money and how
Yes.
it transpired,
And he
to
would
which
say, "Never
Desmond will
paid."
just be like, I never paid the mayor that money.
Yeah.
No, Desmond would go along with it. Desmond would be like, yeah, I
We would have
totally
to
paid the mayor
Yeah.
the money.
So you want to have Desmond as part of this conspiracy?
Nah, he's just Desmond.
He's just going to be blunt and say he didn't pay it.
Yeah.
Would he?
He's got nothing to lose.
Who knows? Yeah, whatever. If you think this plan is sound on its face, you should just enact it. Don't let me convince you out of it. I'm always going to try and poke holes in your plans.
They're trying to convince me out of it. I think it's
I-
foolproof and can't
Look,
fail.
You go ahead.
Based on accounting principles.
You go do the plan. I'll stay out here, and if it succeeds, I don't get the quest EXP.
You already got like 4 Quest EXPs today.
Yeah, but I won't get this quest EXP if it works, okay?
If you
That's
guys
what I'm
have
willing to
other
wager.
ideas of what to do right now, because
I'm willing to wager that it's not going to work, and if it does work, I won't get quest EXP.
You tell them they hid the gold for safekeeping in a temple underground.
yes.
Oh yeah, we don't know about that dragon though in character.
So guys,
They would
like,
tell us to get it. They would probably tell us to get it underground.
Yes, they
They
would.
would. So guys, like, this is a great plan, but y'all seem to care more about doing the quest than me. So I'll do it with y'all.
Do you
But
have
like,
another recommendation of what to do?
no, this is the plan. If y'all want to do the quest, this is the plan. I got your
I'd-
back, but I also don't care enough either way.
Because the alternative was because I was talking with this knowledge guy, and he was saying we could go to these monster dens. Nobody's reaching out to them to correct them on the name of his new god, right?
Well, that's true. Yeah.
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 They're in the far off reaches. They need somebody to tell them about the new name of his god and correct
Yeah,
it.
like the kobolds might have some shrines that haven't been updated yet. But I don't speak kobold, so
Cool.
Cool. So
Well-
this is the plan?
no, we haven't even decided on the consensus.
We could do the I'm saying we could go with the plan of the changing the names of
So we'll
tribes.
go along with my backstory plan. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, let's go travel around getting everyone to change the name of the god.
Yeah. Is that a good? Are you guys okay with that?
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's do it then.
All right.
All right.
So, well, I haven't been to Kirschwick yet.
So what is step 1?
Go to Kirschwick. Step 2, go to Temple. Step 3, hey, my paladin, my god's name changed.
I was
Step
going to
3.
suggest monster gens, right? Specifically, because like
I don't
they're-
speak monster. If I spoke monster, sure, but I don't speak monster.
Do we need to speak to them?
Well, how are they going to know the name change if I can't speak monster?
Well, we would have to change it for them.
Well, they'd just change it back.
Not if they're not there anymore. We,
Look, yeah, are you just trying to say we go do some monster hunting? Because there's like bounty out in Kobold ears.
to change the names of their shrines. We can't let them get away with it.
I think that's just bounties with extra steps.
It's called a motivation. It's called a motivation.
Huh?
Neal, I pray to my God. Is there any quest of tranquility?
Quest of Tranquility?
Yes.
Quest.
Any quests
Yeah,
from
dude.
my God of tranquility?
Yeah.
Eris.
These people are like stressing over
Yeah,
all
dude.
sorts of shit.
What can I do about it?
Like, you just gotta get them to chill out.
Right. Right. Wait, these people being like my people or other people, dude?
Well, like your people mostly.
people?
They're like so high strong. They're so
Right?
worried about this Desmond shit, and like
yeah.
I don't care.
you just
about
gotta
the
like
Desmond
get
stuff.
along, you know.
All right. All right. Props, God. This is canon.
Shenanigans canon, but yeah.
Yo, guys, let's go to a spa.
Is there a spa in town? I didn't know about that.
We could go to one. I heard there's very good spas out in the wilderness.
Yeah, we're at.
Where?
The wilderness, far out.
All right, I
surrounded-
asked around
Springs?
town. Is there a spa anywhere near?
There are public baths. That's pretty close to a spa. I don't think
Is
the
there like a
concept of
5-star
spa
one?
existed. There aren't really ratings. We don't live in we live in an economy where 90% of the people are peasants who farm the fields. There's not really
Yeah.
like ratings on spas. There's like the public bath, and
All
that's
right,
it.
so
There could be.
so here's my plan, Neal. All right, I'm gonna find the best public bath. All right,
the only one.
And- Okay, and I'm gonna make an appointment, even though there's no appointments for the
Don't
three
need
of
an
us.
appointment. Yep.
I'm gonna do it for the three
They
of
won't
us.
write it down. They'll just tell you to show up.
You know
But
what?
you can do
As
it
long-
anyway.
The hard part of the appointment is not the taking the appointment, it's the holding it. So as long as we could get in. So now, the other thing is, I'm going to find a masseuse in town, 3 masseuses, and I'm going to ask them how much it's going to be for an hour massage, and I'm going to
Silver an hour.
get some food. Silver an hour. All right. I'm going to get
Okay.
like 3 hours of massages for the 3 of us. Okay, and then an extra silver tip. Okay.
So that's
And I'm
3
gonna-
hours each. That's
Yes.
That's
But
a
an hour before
long-
bathhouse, 2 hours after. Okay, and then I'm gonna get 5 gold's worth of food and like good shit, and I'm gonna make us a spa day.
All right.
all right.
What about we could just have a spa day though? I heard there's mud you could have a mud bath. I heard there's this big lake where I mean there just happens to be lizard nearby, but just forget about that. I'm sure we
Oh.
won't run it. I'm sure we won't run into any. And
Yeah,
we could go
yeah.
we could have a mud bath there and we could relax at
Yeah.
the mud bath by that lake.
Admiral Jal, dude, you need to just chill out for a bit, all right? We could do that
I'm
tomorrow.
I'm
for now, we're gonna
I'm
chill.
suggesting to chill,
Tomorrow we can go like on a quest. Today we chill.
This
Chill?
is chill. I'm going along with your hot springs plan, right? We could go to this mud bath in the springs where I heard it's near Lizardman, but we're not going to run into any, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
We'll do that tomorrow. Right now we just chill. I already booked the appointments, bro. All right, so we go for our first hour of massage. What are the names of the masseuses that I've hired, Neal? I'm gonna deduct the money.
Hold on. Has everyone agreed to this plan?
They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice.
I'm giving you a way to follow, to do your plan. We don't have to worry about the lizard. We're not going to run into any. I was just suggesting it's going there.
Don't hide the people. You might as well not waste the people.
Yeah.
It's already booked, man. Like, I highly suggest you come, man. You've never tried a massage, I'm sure. Just try it out, bro. Like, get some tensions. I'll probably give you a bonus to attack. Let's just go to the spa.
I'm doing the spa, but it's a better spa. It's a better spa by a lake.
We could try it out.
Go there next.
Tomorrow, man. Yeah,
Okay,
man.
okay,
Yeah.
sure.
All right. So we go for our first round of massages.
Yep.
Do you want to role play it, Neal?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you asked a question. What was the question?
The names of the masseuses and stuff that I hired.
Kim, Kimmy, and Kimberly.
Oh, I hired 3 girls?
No, Kim
Like,
is a man.
Okay, good. Because like sometimes you want like the big, strong, like deep tissue, and I feel like maybe the admiral would want like the big, deep tissue massage. So that's what I would have booked.
How do you massage a cyborg anyway?
Yeah, I don't know about this.
A cyborg? You mean a you're not a cyborg, right?
No, I am a cyborg. So I have all metal. So instead of like scaly kind of hide, it's
Neal.
more metal, cyborgy.
Okay. I kind of thought I didn't realize we were being serious about that, but that's fine. It's legit. I thought you were joking.
It's a Novish invention. It's a Novish invention. I have 4 arms.
Got it.
Thryken, yeah.
Cool. Great. Yeah, so there's no way the Thryken can actually get a massage, but...
Well, no, can still... Like, you still do the movements on him, right? It's just not going to do anything.
This massage is horrible. This is not what I signed up for.
But to be fair, like, usually masseuses use oil and shit, so they might be just oiling your metal and rubbing it in.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll give him a good oil rub down.
Okay. And I'm not sure how the bathhouse is going to go. Can you go in water?
Yeah. I mean, okay. I think it's more of like it's partially. So I am a Thryken, but I'm just like a gnome put kind of a suit around me, I guess.
Okay, but it's like metal, not electronics, right?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, we chill out in the bathhouse and we have a great conversation. What do you guys want to talk about while we relax in the bathhouse?
Oh, I needed this. I've just been so stressed.
All right. And like, I heard some good lizard men to kill. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I guess we could deal with some lizard men.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a chill. Like,
we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah. We could do that tomorrow. What do you think, man?
I was suggesting us to go to the other. That's what I was suggesting. We could just go to the hot springs.
We can still do that tomorrow if you want.
Yeah,
If you really enjoy spas that much, we can go to another one tomorrow. The hot spring one. He seems so relaxed.
Why do you need to go today? What's the rush?
Tell us your story, man.
Yeah. How did you get that armor?
Yeah.
I was in a horrible accident and I had to get a gnome to. That was the only way that I could walk again.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
It's inspiring, really, man. I'm glad to have met you, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Should we fast forward 2 hours to our next massage?
2 hours later.
All right. So now for this massage, all right, they got to make sure that Jal doesn't rust. So I need some anti-rusting because he just spent many hours in water with his metal armor.
Yeah, they got a bunch of oil they
like,
can rub all over him.
Cool. And then they like feed us the grapes and shit from all the stuff I bought.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling really relaxed right now.
So relaxed.
I need this. I've just been so
man.
busy lately. Yeah, it's just put it all in perspective.
it's hard work being a cleric sometimes, you know. But like
And a
moments
paladin.
like this make it all worthwhile, you know. Like just really making your god happy, finishing
I
more
gotta make
quests.
my god. I got 2 gods, you know. I got 2 gods.
You got 2 gods? What are the 2 gods?
knowledge, and that's the problem. They keep changing their names.
Oh man, you would think that like a god of knowledge would like know.
Well, if a god wants to change their name, are you gonna say no?
A god of knowledge, man? That seems like.
Hey, a god is who they say they are.
Oh, dude. I don't think my gods ever changed their name. They're just chilling out.
Actually, I think if you look it up, they did, but don't worry about it.
I don't think so, man.
What's your deity's name?
Mine?
Yeah.
It is Aris. Aris.
Okay,
Aris?
looking it up.
Aris? There's 2 A's.
Eris.
Aris. Then why is there 2 A's?
That's Neal.
Just to be at the top of every alphabetical list. Because they're so chill.
Eris. I don't know, because 2 A's makes an A.
I thought it was an R because of the like Aris.
Aris. I don't
Because
know.
like 1 A would be like Aries or something, right?
I mean, what's in a name, right? A rose might need another name,
Yeah.
smells just as sweet, just as long as it's clear who you're talking about.
Actually, yeah, she just doesn't exist in the old version of the
She's
so-
wonderful. She gave me
yeah.
props earlier and like a great
that's right.
quest where I'm gonna feel really fulfilled after fulfilling it. Yeah,
But
dude.
isn't it about the difficulty of the quest? Not
This was really difficult. We had a metal Thryken, yo. They wanted to go to a mud bath and kill some lizardmen, and we convinced
No,
them.
we were not gonna run it. I was saying we weren't gonna kill Lizardman, right? We were just.
Dude, just
I was suggesting a better.
yeah, chill out,
massage
man.
voice.
I got you. I believe in your quests as well. All right, man. Like you've had some great ideas. You totally weren't gonna kill some lizardmen. I believe in you.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, as a guy with compulsive honesty, we're just going to kill some lizardmen. But I'm fine with the extra steps.
That's so far out, man. Oh man, this has been a great day. I'm glad I got to spend
I
time
was
with you
stressing,
guys.
arguing with you guys earlier, and I'm like, what was the point?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my bar.
You know what we should do? We should invent a spa and like become businessmen. Because
Well,
there's
what?
no spas. Like what we did right now would probably be a service that a lot of people would go for, especially nobles.
I don't have the money to build a spa.
Oh man, if only we had some 100K of tax money.
Only there was money.
Stimulate the economy, man, you know? Get a trade agreement or 2.
We'll trade with who? We're at war with half the countries of the continent.
Is that true,
Well,
dude? That's not
I mean,
true.
what is trade but just another form of economic warfare?
Maybe
it
we're
not?
trading bodies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's happening well.
Hmm.
Okay, we're not quite
Alright.
at war with everyone, but a lot of people we're hostile with.
Cool. Cool. Do you guys know any games?
So, not to try and like force you, I enjoy letting the players take whatever direction they want. But are you guys gonna go after? Are you gonna try and get
Well,
Desmond to pay his debts?
Oh no,
Oh,
definitely
here.
not.
Here,
Definitely
no,
not. Do you
no.
need a new quest?
We are got a new quest.
We've done like 6 quests.
I've offered you like there's a lot of quests you could
How
do
about
here
this?
that
How
we
about
could have
this?
done.
I've got a deck of many things. Just want me to draw a card for you?
Yeah, do it, dude.
Do you actually have a deck of any?
Comet. No, it's an imitation. It's a fake deck of many things. Yeah,
What'd I
Comet
get?
do anything.
What'd I get, dude?
Yeah, Comet. I
What
don't
does
know what
that
that
do,
does.
dude?
All right, I'll look it
What
up.
does Comet do, dude?
All right. If it was a real one, you single-handedly defeat the next hostile monster or group of monsters you encounter. You gave the experience points enough to gain 1 level. Otherwise, this card has no effect.
Nice. I'm gonna fight a rat, dude.
Well, you could literally fight Desmond with this card and literally win with the card.
Wait,
if it
what?
was real.
Wait,
If
what?
you had the real comic card, you would literally win a fight against Desmond.
Oh, you win any fight.
Yeah, and you get the full experience for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fight Scoria. Be right back.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not a real one.
Oh man, good thing you told me
mean,
that.
if-
I was gonna go fight Scoria, dude.
Yeah.
If we want somebody to show up who's very interested in completing missions, that might happen, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know if he's escaped yet. I don't think he's escaped.
Yeah, well, it's up to you. Or comment again. And shuffle too.
Oh, cool.
I'll put that away.
So Neal, was that an actual deck of many things?
No, of course not.
No, I don't have a deck of many things.
Don't be
You
ridiculous.
never know. Neal might have said yes.
Don't be
No,
ridiculous.
because there's
I am
no
ridiculous.
way I have a starting character have a deck of many things.
There is a way.
How?
Neal.
Well, there. I did my game. What games do you know?
Rock, paper, kobold.
Doesn't everything beat Kobold?
Yeah, what does kobold beat?
What do you mean?
Well, does
Rock
if
beats
rock?
Kobold. Scissors beats Kobold. So you
Yeah.
just be rock every time and win.
Wait, no. Wait, kobold beats paper.
Rock, paper, scissors, kobold. There's 4 choices.
No. Rock, paper, kobold.
Rock, paper, kobold.
Yeah, the
So
rock
rock
smashes the
beats
kobold.
kobold.
The kobold rips up the paper.
But you can't play in rock paper Kobold.
Does
can you
it,
play as
though?
Paper?
What?
Can you use
Well-
paper in rock paper Kobold?
Rock, paper, kobold. You can use rock, paper, or kobold.
All right, so the Kobold rips the paper.
Yeah, the rock
beats the
smashes
kobold.
the brains out of the kobold,
Yeah, okay.
and
okay,
the paper
that makes
wraps the
sense.
rock. Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't think the paper is going to defeat the kobold? You don't think he's going to get a paper cut?
Find out. Neal,
Next
I'll buy a
quest.
piece of
We need
paper
to
and
test
find out.
this.
Okay, I'll go and buy a piece of
Lock a
paper.
kobold and a paper in a room. See
All
which
right,
one
well,
survives.
Okay, I'm going to buy a piece of paper and give it to Gliblob.
The kobold eats the paper. There he goes.
What does Gliblob do with the piece of paper I give him?
He crumples it up and tries to swallow it and then begins to choke on it.
Does he die?
Well, I don't know. We might need a medicine check to prevent...
No, I'll go first aid.
You have
I don't
first
have first
aid?
aid on this one. Oh no.
I will
This thing
attempt to remove
First
the
aid will
paper
bind
from
his
chest.
wounds, but he's still going to choke to death on it.
Yeah, no,
what are you
I
gonna
will,
do?
I will attempt
Chris?
CPR. I attempt CPR on the kobold.
That doesn't stop someone from choking on something.
Heimlich.
Not what
That's it.
CPR
Heimlich.
does. That's
Heimlich.
not what CPR does.
Neal, I have 6 intelligence. It does.
30. I save him.
What sort of check is this?
I'm intellect.
An intelligent.
just-
Okay, yeah. All right, you can extract the paper from his
Heimlich.
throat.
Heimlich. Yeah.
All right, very clearly,
Bob.
Gliblob lost to the paper.
Well, we invented a new game, guys. I'm proud of us.
Yeah, paper always wins.
Now I give Gliblob a rock. What happens?
Give the kobold a rock.
Yes.
He puts it inside of his house.
Oh, kobold beats rock.
Oh. So Kobold beats rock.
Okay.
Alright, so we have to just reverse the polarity. So paper always wins then.
I give a rock a paper.
The
I
paper
wrap the
just sits
paper in
on
the
top
rock.
of the rock.
I wrap the paper in in a
Well, the
win,
rock
yeah.
doesn't resist.
Okay, so we've determined that paper beats kobold and rock, but kobold beats rock. So paper wins, basically.
Well, no, because like
You do have a good idea. What is it that you put on paper? What is paper used to store?
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
I don't get it.
Knowledge always wins.
Huh.
So rock, paper, kobold knowledge.
No, the paper represents knowledge.
Ah, okay.
So I just so the so
Now, what
the
hand
contest.
shape is the kobold?
It has an opposable thumb.
Okay.
Regular hand, human hand-ish.
It's been a great episode.
Yeah, it's.
I'm feeling relaxed.
How are you
Thanks.
guys gonna get this money out of Desmond?
We're not
Wait, what do you
getting the money,
mean?
Desmond.
You guys have really and honestly, you just.
We completely given up on that question.
You can't give us a quest to go against
I was
Desmond.
giving
it's a
options
doppelganger.
here. I had many solutions.
I wanted to go with my solutions, and you guys said no. So
What, your
instead, I did a quest for
solution-
my god.
Your solution was ask him nicely. What is that?
You know what? It worked. No one died.
Did it?
No
But
one
it
died.
didn't work.
But now we were gonna go forge the documents, and y'all were like, no.
I said you can forge the document. I'll wait out here, and if it works, you get quest XP, and I don't.
All right, Neal. I think I'm going on a heist solo.
A solo
Alright.
heist. All right, where are you going, buddy? What are you doing?
So I'm gonna get enough things to write a mayor entry. All right.
Do you have reading and writing?
Yes. Wait, I have literacy. I mean.
Oh, that's reading.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You guys push me to this. You guys
I guess-
push me to this.
I think you probably sneak out while we're still in the
Fuck.
Debating.
yeah, in the spot.
No, we're,
Well, I'm actually gonna have to do this the next day because if I'm actually doing a solo heist, I'm actually gonna pick proper spells to like
All right,
have a
it's
chance
next
in
day.
hell. Yeah.
well, there's a chance in
Um,
hell. It's over there. It's the big pit.
True. All right.
All right. So today we're heading off to the thing, aren't we?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
where's he
where's-
gone? I can't see him.
It's good. I mean, like we've got more important quests. We need to like rename some plaques, right? Of your god.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go to the temple in Berkshire and I'll tell them about the name change.
Yeah.
They point to their plaque that already has the proper name change on it.
Oh, good. Thank you. See, another town done. My God, I'm pretty happy. The knowledge is spreading.
Yep. Quest completed. Mark it down.
Yep. Yep. Oh, Neal, did you get the updated map with the updated names on it? A PM'd you it.
Oh, it's on the wiki, right?
Yeah, it's on the wiki
Yeah.
too, but I PM'd you the updated temple map because you used to have John on it as well. So
Yeah,
both
yeah.
names are updated.
Lovely, thank you.
Well, AO did it.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, Mr. Man,
Yeah.
you ready for your solo quest?
Should I cast augury to know if Neal tells me to stop this? Nah, this is gonna work. It definitely is gonna work.
Yeah, go for it. Do it.
Yeah.
No problems.
I'm setting my spells now so you don't yell at me after.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
You can just put an indicator what spells you've memorized now.
Oh, I've actually filled out my entire spell book on my character.
Oh.
So I'm just
Ooh.
changing the numbers.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I can actually just use my character page and not have to go to the spell sheet at all.
That's perfect.
yeah, I did that for my first cleric, but then I said, no, I'm not going to do that again because I died too quickly. So many spells, clerics.
Ooh, what is this? Right.
Hey.
Does anyone need healing while I'm at the temple? Because I've got lay of hands.
No.
It's a pretty calm day. No violence has happened. Everyone's
Yes.
getting along. Life
Anyone
is
need a cure
good.
disease?
People are no.
Oh,
A round is a
disease
minute,
people
right?
all in town.
Yeah.
Alright.
A round is a minute, right? Just to confirm.
Yeah. 1 minute, 1 round.
Okay. Okay. This probably will totally work.
Totally.
Totally.
If you get it, you got all my quest XP. I get none.
Okay. Worst case, I'm arrested for life. Okay.
Executed.
Oh, or that.
Or put into slavery.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's an option here. Drakus
Yep.
is messed up.
Yep. Life is unfair. The world is cruel.
Damn. Okay.
Yep.
Can you make an escapist land now?
At a land of escaped slaves.
Oh, that'd be nice actually.
We could.
You should say keep slaves. Save the slaves. Nah, we're at war. We better not. They'll just call us dissidents.
Okay. So, my preparation is going to be a burglar's mask.
A ski mask.
Yeah, something like that. Basically, if someone sees me, they won't recognize me.
Got it.
And then like clothes that aren't mine, so like a cloak or something to cover up. Basically, to
Yep.
obscure me, so they see me, they just see like, oh, he's maybe this tall, but I don't know anything else. Okay.
Right. Nothing suspicious about a ski mask and loose baggy clothing entering a town hall.
Well, I'm going to be doing it at night to begin with.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Oh.
Yeah. And I guess in preparation for this, do we know anything about this book that, like, the living memoir?
The first you've ever heard of it.
Okay.
You know, literally nothing other than what I've told you on screen.
Cool. So I guess before the heist day, I would have to investigate that, and basically, I believe I could use mind read, and I could like activate that ahead of time and then talk to the person, right? Let me check the spell description.
Click the spell, and we can
Yeah.
just read it in chat.
Oh, yeah, I could click it, sure. So it's like more sense of ESP. I could actually like go into their mind. Range is 5 yards, so it can be ranged. I don't have to touch them or anything like that. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna read it more thoroughly if they are made aware of this. If I do it,
The interrogation, they've got to.
if it's an interrogation, but I think that's implying like, okay, you tied the person up and now you're using it. They know they're about to get interrogated. Like they're aware
Okay,
that
fair
you're
enough.
questioning them.
Yeah.
Whereas if I cast it like ahead of time at range and then go talk to the person, I should be able to hear their thoughts without them
It's a 5-yard range, so.
per level even. So 15 yards. It's pretty far.
Oh yeah, you're level 3.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a level 2 spell, but I wasn't thinking about that. It's only somatic.
It'll depend on the intelligence of the subject.
Alright. Well, tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, so I would cast it basically almost at the max range where they're not able to see me, et cetera, et cetera. I could wait for like an opportunity to do it. Obviously, I don't have to do this at any point quickly at all. Right?
Sure, yeah. Why don't you just tell me when it is that you want to cast it?
Cool. So maybe like I would find, knowing the exact range of it, I would find I know she goes in the mayor building, et cetera, all that kind of shit. So basically what I would end up doing, and it doesn't seem like I need to be concentrating on it while it's there, right? If I activate it, then it's active.
No,
for
you'll
their
need to
time.
focus on it to read someone's mind. You won't just have it passively going around as you chill.
Focus on it in like literally muttering something, or like take a moment to like focus.
It'll probably like. Let me read exactly.
Do you understand
Sensitive
like the
version
difference
B is-
I'm saying? Like if I'm in mid conversation, I should be able to just focus on it if it's already cast.
So you might be able to have some conversation with the person, but like you couldn't have a conversation with Admiral Jal while listening to the thoughts of that other person, right? Because you couldn't like have a conversation with someone while listening to another conversation and absorb both things. So
Yes.
It's sort of like someone's talking, and if you focus on their thoughts, you can read them, but you won't be able to be like paying attention to the door or checking out what's going on over there. Like it'll require focus.
So it's not like a mystical focus. It's that literally it requires my focus. So like what I'm thinking here is I would wait outside the building of the mayor's office while looking around for something within good range where I could like be able to cast a spell without being seen casting a spell as they exit the building, then cast it on them. And then as they're like walking away from the building, go up and talk to them with the spell already active, and then just sorry, my dog's getting crazy.
That's
and
fine.
then basically just bring up the book in conversation. And as soon as I bring it up without actually caring about the response, I would focus on reading the memories involving the book. So it's a bit more in their mind at the time, and just try to like figure out if it's on their person or in the building and where in the building.
Perfect.
And if I'm not mistaken, the worst that would happen is the person would be like, yo, are you there? Hello? Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. I'm also doing this a bit more speedy because I know that we're starting a quest in the last portion of this.
Let's do it. You go to the next day. The next night?
Okay.
Is it the next night?
To talk to them, it would. Okay, so now we're acting out what we just did.
No.
I
Yeah.
said I was
So
gonna
like
do,
you,
or did that
that's
work?
the plan. So let's go through with the plan. You wanted to go to the mayor's office and talk to someone when they're leaving the office. Talk to the mayor when she's leaving the office that evening, right? That
Yes.
what I understood? Okay, cool. So you'll see the mayor exiting the office. She's chatting with someone, a co-worker, as she exits. They part ways. The mayor goes left. The other person goes right. And you...
I cast mind read while in obscurement, like not out on the street,
Right.
and then go talk to the mayor.
All right. She sees you coming and smiles and waves and says, "Oh, hello. You're I'm so sorry. I've forgotten your name already."
Oh yes, I'm Mech. I
Mac,
just
nice
had a
to
quick
meet you
question.
again.
Was the book that you read, like, how far does it go back in terms of mayors and all of that kind of stuff? In terms of the living memoirs? And then I'll concentrate on our thoughts and try to figure out where the book is.
Yeah. She thinks for a moment. She goes, well, there's been a couple of, there have been many entries left behind. The one that I was referring to the other day.
I shouldn't be hearing any of this.
I mean, she's kind of thinking what she's saying. Her thoughts are going along with her. Yada, yada. She tells you that you would get that the living memoir is in the top right drawer. It's about 150 years old, and it talks about a whole bunch of shit.
Top right drawer is all I get from in terms of location, what you're saying?
Yeah, top right
Or
drawer.
like
You got
so I don't know
a
the
brief
building,
image of
or-
like a desk and a drawer.
Okay, the desk that I see, does it look like an office desk for chance, or does it look like a bedroom table?
No. It's much more like here's my office desk.
Okay. Yeah, so then I'll I'll like ask how, like, now actually back in the conversation, ask how like, is it purely mayors that have access to that book? Like how
Do you want to see it?
Oh,
Just
sure.
asks.
by all means.
Yeah, come.
Do you have it on you?
No, just come with me. And she will just
Okay.
walk you into the office and whip out the book and start flipping through the pages and say, what did you want to know?
No, I'm just curious about the book, because you're saying that, like, you have a book from all the previous mayors and stuff, and that they like, so
Yeah.
you read through the whole book already?
No, I
Oh.
just skimmed the most recent entries.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I was just talking to Desmond, trying to figure this all out, and like,
You spoke to Desmond about this.
yeah, of course.
What did he say? Did he acknowledge that his outstanding debts?
No, he was saying that, like, he's done so much for the town already, and that he's already talked to other previous mayors about all this kind of stuff. So I was wondering if there was anything in there about it.
Only that those debts remain outstanding, and it is the largest revenue source that has been untapped.
The largest revenue source that's been untapped.
Is past debts by wealthy members of society. Yep.
Oh,
Easiest
naturally.
way to
Is he-
fundraise is to make people pay the money they legally owe us.
Is Desmond the only one who owes money still?
No, but it's the largest amount. When it's like when you talk about government spending, you would talk about first military spending and then everything else.
Fair enough. All right, then. Well, thank you for sharing this information.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go try again.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. I leave,
Okay.
and obviously I know where it is. Was it just like in her office?
Yeah, it was just in her office in her top drawer. Top right
Cool.
drawer.
All right.
Super easy. Door wasn't even locked.
Nice. So now I'm totally going to be incriminated, but it's half the fun.
Okay. So what's part 2 of your plan?
Part 2. Yeah. The incrimination wasn't great there, but
It's awfully hard. We gotta think of ideas of your own, isn't it?
how old is Desmond? Is he like an old man, or is he?
No, he's like in his 40s-ish.
Looks like he's in his 40s-ish anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he's like a handsome man in good health and condition, so in theory he could be even like in his 30s, but judging by like marriage, and he's got a kid who you're guessing 40s, but it could actually be anywhere from 30s to 50s.
Don't like the whole incriminating part of this now.
You get questioning XP if you do it.
Yeah, and they said they didn't read through the whole book, so it's very plausible there was pages in there that they didn't read. Yeah, fuck it, I'll break in and check out the book some more. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'll wait till like the next day or something like that, naturally, to do my spells and shit,
Okay.
to be able to
Wow, 3 days without a quest, Desmond. Wow. Just sitting
Yeah.
in Shenanigans, getting drinks.
So I'm going to just sneak in the next night, and I guess we'll play that up. And I'll have a quill and stuff in case I want to, if I determine that we're gonna just go for it.
Don't want a charcoal to put in your mouth?
Oh man, that was disgusting.
So, the next day,
Yeah.
you
I'm gonna have my ski mask and my dark clothes, and I'm gonna go at night. And I'm gonna have them on me at first, so I'm not gonna like be walking around with the ski mask and all that. So like not on me physically, but like to be able to change into it, throw over a cloak and
sure
mask.
you got a backpack or something with your shit in it.
Yeah, so I just chill by like walking up into the area, go to an alley or something, become Superman by putting on the ski mask and the black clothes, not actual Superman, but that kind of shit. And yeah, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on myself as well. I think it's myself, or is it an area? I think it's myself, right? In order to not leave a trap. Touch one creature. Yep, and then 1 turn per level, so it should last the entire time because it's 3 hours.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab a stone from the ground and pop it in my pocket too. 2
All
stones.
right. 2 stones?
Okay. Yeah, 2 stones.
You got 2 stones.
Stones are great. Okay.
Everyone loves stones.
Yeah. And then I'm going to attempt to sneak in the way where it should be empty from everything I've heard from last night, right? This is
So
like
you're just
after
gonna,
hours.
Yeah, so you're gonna just walk in through the front door?
Pretty much, yeah. And let me know if obviously I see or hear somebody, but
Yeah, well, you get to the front door after hours and it's locked.
cool. Tell me about the building. Are there windows? Are there doors?
There are windows. There are
Okay.
doors.
Are they glass windows? Are they not glass windows?
There are glass windows with shutters over them.
Shutters.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wooden
like
shutters?
wooden shutters. Are there any in concealment, like out on the street or anything like that?
Well, yeah, so the building faces the street, but the back of the building doesn't face another street. It faces, like, areas in between other buildings. So the back side, which is the mayor's office herself, is actually on the back side of the building with, like, windows that look out to this area between buildings that has some trees and bushes and grasses and stuff.
Okay.
So that area is sort of inconspicuous.
Sure. Okay. And then now describe these like windows and shutters and all that kind of stuff to me. So is it literally just like wood and then window on the inside or glass on the inside, and then like how am I
Yeah,
looking at
so you've
this?
got like
Or like how easy would it be
you've
to
got a
break in
window
and
that's
describe it?
it's got 2 pieces of glass wide, 3 pieces of glass tall with like little pieces of wood in between them,
Yeah.
and then just regular wood shutters over them. The window looks like it's on a hitch or a lever as well, so the window could open and the shutters could open. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about it.
Okay. How hard would it be to break the like lock on the shutters or something like that?
Not difficult at all. Your major concern would just be letting other people know that you're there by the sound of everything breaking.
Perfect. So I'm going to cast Silence 15-foot area on my stone, and then I'm going to break it and no sound should exit, and then I'm going to slip in and go towards the books.
Great.
I'm going to try to use trees and stuff to conceal. I'm going to pick a window that's concealed by trees and stuff, obviously. That should go without saying with my previous questions, but yeah.
Roll me a 1d20.
All right.
13. Well, we'll interpret this 13 on the other side of a break. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.